Live. I will wait a minute or two just to wait for some people to come in. Then after that, we will get started with what I have planned today. Oh, mic might be a bit too loud. Let me just make sure that's not. We have something interesting planned for today, and depending on how it goes, it could work out. I'll wait for like a minute or two just to see if anyone will come in here. If not, we'll get started. Hope my setup is right. Oh, sorry about the noise. I'm just trying to get set up because you'll see in a second. This camera's kind of the best I can use at the moment, but that's alright. Alright, so now I think we'll get started. So what we have planned today is, remember that poll I put out, it was probably a couple of weeks ago, and this took longer than I thought because of the shipping, but it finally came in. Okay, this camera's gonna be like, so I gotta fix this 1 second. There we go. Now, it finally came in, the pack that you all voted on, with like around 60% of you voting on Pokemon Stellar Crown. Now, this is unopened because, yeah, this is what we're doing. So, I don't know why I said that, but anyways, well, I'll tell you guys why I just chose to open a card pack and why you guys vote on this, because this probably makes no sense. It's just a regular card pack. Well, the thing is that the concept I wanted to do with this is I wanted to make new Pokemon moves, and what I mean by that is, you know how like in TCG cards there will always be some new sounding move that doesn't exist in like any form of Pokemon media, but they just made it up just for the card game? Yeah, hopefully we can pull something good here that we can work with, that we can make a cool move out of. But if we don't get anything that's actually cool, we just get like Pokemon with already existing moves, I may have to deviate a little bit, but we're gonna open this and see what we get. I gotta make sure this camera's right, cause alright, this should work. Now let's open this from the start, cause it's been like almost like around 10 years since I last touched a Pokemon card, let alone even bought a pack. I don't think I actually ever bought a pack, but let's open this and see what we can get out of it. And now I don't actually know the trick of like opening it to where you can get the the rare card at the end. Okay, I don't know why I'm having a hard time opening this. Give me 1 second. Bro, what did they reinforce? Oh, there we go. I'm like, what did they reinforce this with? But now we have the pack. We have Dreadnought, Joltik, Toadstool, Chinchou, Diancie, Area Zero Deaths. I can't really do anything with that one. Jirachi, Noctowl, Clank, Dreadmaw, and Basic Fighting Energy. Okay, this was a lot more mundane than I thought it would be. I probably should have got a box, but you know, we'll see if there's any new moves out of this. And if we can't find any new moves that we can create, then I have another plan in mind. Graveyard, I guess Paw Shake Punch, but that move doesn't sound interesting. Alright, let's see. Whereas what we're looking for is not good cards, but more, we're looking for something that we can make an interesting move out of that's actually not a current move. Jolting Charge, okay, that's not. I got really nothing in here. Ram and Gentle Slap? What am I supposed to do with this? Double Voltage, that's probably a move in the game. I think Palmot has it. Diffuse Reflection. Actually, I might be able to make a move out of that. We'll see. No, it's just gonna be Reflect from Pokemon. That's not it. Oh my gosh. There's nothing. I have nothing useful we can make out of a move, so yeah, Hard Crunch and Iron Tackle. Alright. Okay, I didn't think the pack would be this, like, devoid of anything interesting. So I actually have a backup plan. Dude, code card? Oh, okay. Right here. Is that the code card? But I didn't expect to get literally complete nothing, so I have a backup plan. So instead of using the cards in these pack, which I got literally nothing of, we're going to look up Pokemon cards with interesting moves Except we will keep it in theme and keep it to only the Pokemon cards that are in Stellar Crown. So let me just pull it up 1 second. Let me fix this 1 second. Cause I need to pull up the gallery of the set because I did not expect to get literally nothing from that pack, but it is a pack, so I don't know. I shouldn't have been expecting too much. Well, give me 1 second. Let's see. Card gallery. All right. Then, oh, let me move OBS right here. Let me just find. Okay, right here. There we go. So now let me set the screen so you guys can see it. Move this face cam. I don't know why it's over here. Let me back up now because I had to mount the camera to the my shirt because that was the only camera I had and it was a face cam. So let me set the screen 1 second. There we go. Let me move OBS now. Is my... Oh my... Wait, where'd the camera go? Do I have to layer it? Oh, there we go. Like that. I had to layer it to where the camera's on top. Alright, now let's look. We're on the Pokemon TCG page for the Stellar Crown set because all the cards we pulled from that pack were completely not useful for what we're trying to do here. Oh, we already have a interesting move we could use right here. This Venusaur. I wish I could zoom in a lot easier, but right here, this Venusaur. Dangerous Toxwhip. Because I don't think that's a Pokemon move, right? In like any of the games. So we could start with that. So I'll just write a reminder to use Venusaur EX. Because that could be useful as a new move we could make. Because you guys could actually help out with this if you wanted to like come up with any ideas with the Pokemon moves that we were going to see on screen. So let's write Venusaur EX. Now, let's zoom out so we can see the other ones now. Now, the next one, Miasma Wind. Isn't that kind of like Ominous Wind? I'll write it down, but like I probably won't do that one. It'll probably be too similar to Ominous Wind, so it wouldn't be a new move. Oh, you're welcome for the code, by the way. Swift, nothing. Leaf Step. That's probably like Grass Slide, Glass Glide. The move that has priority in like grassy terrain. So probably won't be able to make a new move out of that. Syrup Storm, there we go. Wait, is that a... Hold on, that has to be a Pokemon move, isn't it? Hold on, let me check that. Pokemon Syrup Storm. I feel like that's already a... I mean, it kinda is with Syrup Bomb. But you could make it into a new move. Because Storm is a bit different from just like a Sludge Bomb type move, so I could write it down. So Hydrapple EX. Alright, next one. What other moves can we use? I didn't think about that I would get a bunch of common cards that don't really have like new or interesting moves. They're kind of just like repeats of like already existing moves. But maybe next time I might do a booster box, but that might give me a better result, or at least find something that could be useful. Inferno Onrush, that just feels like Flare. That just sounds like Flare Blitz, especially with the damage. So nah. Garnet Volley. I'll keep that in mind actually. I'll write that down. Cinderace EX, yeah, that could work. Twin Cannons. That's basically just Blastoise using Hydro Pump, but I might do it. We'll see. Probably not though. There's better options that I wrote down already. Larimar Rain? I know it just looks through cards for energy, but I could make something interesting out of that. I will write that down actually. That could be a new move that we could make. Oh, what else? Haymaker, no, it's kind of Hard Crunch, Sonic Edge, Unleash Lightning, Fulgurite. That could be interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the word Fulgurite means. I don't know if it's even a real word, but that just sounds interesting enough to where we could do something with that. I like how it's called Thunderous Bolt instead of just Thunderbolt. That's funny. Super Psybolt. These two Pokemon have the exact same move, except this one's stronger for some reason, but whatever. Do we have anything else we could use? I mean, there's more EXs that there are down there, but let's just look through it. Yoga Kick, that just sounds boring. Block Hammer. Huh. Actually? We could... maybe. I'm probably only going to use 3 of these Pokemon just for sake of time, and the video would never come out if I were to choose like 7 or 8. Because we are going to make new moves and animations for these like moves that technically don't exist, but like they don't exist in the game, so that's what we're going with at this point. Venomous Hit, nothing crazy. Iron Swing, Raging Hammer. Rock Tomb. Okay, no, that's already a move. Dragon Headbutt. That just sounds like Zen Headbutt, but Dragon type. It's not really too innovative. Boundless Power. Oh, I just can't find anything. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do Terrapagos again though. I have to write it down though because it is a new move, but there's a good chance I don't do Terrapagos because after that last animation I made of Terrapagos, I kind of don't want to look at it again for a while, let alone animate it. Alright, that is the whole set. I'm not gonna lie, I thought opening that pack would give me a little bit more to work with, but I should have known since there would be mostly common and uncommon cards, so there's that. Because all the interesting attacks are like on EX and like rare cards, whichever the highest rarity is. I haven't played this game in like 10 plus years. But we have the candidates for which Pokemon, for which cards, which attacks we can replicate. Now today's just gonna be about brainstorming like how they could look, so that is why I decided to open up Paint. No, where is it? That's not MS Paint. Where is it? Where is my, what the heck? Wait, where is it? Wait, hold on. Why is it not here? Hold on. I don't know why it's not here, but let me just retype it in. I had it all set up too. I don't know why it didn't show up. There it is. Alright, now I need to add the other part because I don't know where that went. There we go. Shrink that down. Put that right there. Oops. Oh my, why did shift? I'm just struggling right now. One second. I gotta fix this. Alright, so now we're here. What? I was about to lose it. I was trying to grab the camera and move it back. There we go. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we're gonna first start with drawing out the new moves, because I can't really animate or make them in 3D if I don't know what I want to go off of. So let me look at my list, because the list we have right now is Venusaur EX, Cradily, Hydrapple EX, Cinderace EX, Blastoise EX, Lapras EX, Galvantula EX, Garganacl EX, and Terrapagos EX. I'm only going to do 3 of them, and I'm probably not doing Terrapagos because, 1, I already animated Terrapagos before, number 2, I don't feel like animating Terrapagos. So I think I'm going to start with Venusaur, since that was the most interesting one out of all of them. Besides the Lapras, and Galvantula. Actually, I might just do those 3. So, Venusaur EX's ability attack was Dangerous Toxwhip, and it confuses and poisons the active Pokemon. So, my drawing's not going to be crazy good, but we're just going to work with it. Or good at all, honestly, but you know, it is what it is. Let me just get... So I think with Venusaur's attack, we're going to have like... Obviously gonna have like the green whips, right? We're gonna have the green whips and probably like have like some type of like poison effect around him, but I don't know how to draw that well. So I think I'm just gonna make like a few rings. I might have it be like either rings around like Venusaur's like usual whip, or I could turn them purple actually, like to turn the whips themselves purple, and then have like a sort of leaf and poisonous like effect like once the hit lands. Like there's a few ways I could go about it. I feel like it'd be a lot better once I like not try to draw it because my drawing is disgusting. So yeah, I guess that could be like the concept for it. They could like make this like purple. Okay, I didn't forgot about the spacing and paint, but whatever. But you get the idea. We're just gonna make it like a purple whip, a purple and greenish grass whip, but like we're gonna add some extra effects, maybe like poison bubbles. It'll look a lot better than how I'm explaining and drawing this, so we'll just save this for now and leave it in the folder for later use. This looks very like boring and mundane right now, but like it'll look a lot better later, hopefully. Toxic whip concept drawing. We're gonna do this 2 more times for the other 2 Pokemon, so we're gonna close that and we're gonna open another one to get a fresh thing. 1 second. There we go. Now back to this. I saved the other one, so the next one we're going to do is probably... What was Cradili's again? Miasma? Yeah, I'm not doing that. That just sounds like Ominous Wind. I'm calling that. Hydrapple. Syrup Storm. I don't know. I kind of don't want to do 2 grass type Pokemon because we have other ones that aren't grass, but I won't rule it out just yet. What was Cinderace's? Garnet Volley. What would I do with that though? What about, okay, let me look at Lapras, because it said Larimar Rain. What could I possibly do with that? I don't know what I could do with that, because Larimar Rain, it doesn't really give me anything based off its effect, because this was an original attack meant for the card game. But I don't know what I could really do with that in terms of converting it to a 3D attack. Because I guess I could try it. It could work out. Let's try it. Wait, what were the other ones? It was Lapras, Galvantula, and something else. Garganacl, because I'm not doing Terrapagos again. Okay, let me look at the word Fulgurite, because I'm kind of curious. Does that even mean anything, or did they just make that up? Oh, actually. Okay, so, I might do with Galvantula, because Galvantula's Fulgurite attack, it discards all energy, and then during the opponent's next turn, it can't play any item cards from their hand. And Fulgurite is like Fossilized Lightning? That's what I'm looking at right now. So, what we could do with Galvantula is actually something kind of cool. And we could like do, okay, this is my idea. I'm kind of cooking now. Hold on. So like, let's say we have like wrong color. Let's say we have like Galvantula here, right? It doesn't matter about what it looks like. It's just a placeholder. So if we have Galvantula here, right, and then we have like some, I don't know, a Charmander. Let's just do that. This is not gonna look pretty, so any artist look away. This is supposed to be a Charmander, but I understand if you don't think it is. Charmander, right? So then with Galvantula, with the Fulgurite move that we're gonna make it to a 3D move, we're going to, it's gonna send out electric attack. It's sending out electric attack, and since Fulgurite is like technically fossilized lightning, it's gonna be a electric rock move, and it's going to completely petrify the Pokemon, kind of like a freeze effect, where they can't move for an entire turn, and it deals both electric and rock type damage. Kind of like Halucha's Flying Press. We're gonna have like little rock effects too, like around it, like when it fires off like some type of like electric attack. Maybe it could be like a web too, like it shoots out a web that's electrified, but like it has like the Fulgurite properties. Okay, that could actually be a really cool move, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I might have been cooking with that one. Well, not with the drawing. The drawing's horrible, but the idea behind it is actually kind of interesting now. Alright, so the last Pokemon we're going to do is... Let me get a new paint, 1 second. Why isn't it... What? Hold on. 1 second. It's not refreshing. There we go. I had to like switch it. There we go. Alright, so last Pokemon we have... A few of the options left are Hydrapple, which I consider not doing because it was a grass type. Another grass type, but I might do it anyway. Blastoise was just 2 cannons, not that interesting. Garganacl, what was that again? It was kind of like a hammer move, right? It was like... Hold on, what was Garganacl? Let me check this. Where's Garganacl? Like, I don't feel like looking for it. I'm just gonna find, what was the last one? Lapras? Lapras? Yeah. I think we'll do I think we'll try making Lapras's move. Now, this one's gonna be a little bit harder than the other two, because for Lapras, the move doesn't really tell us too much what we could do with it, which is fine, but I'm gonna try to figure out something. We'll just make a drawing for now, just so we can have a placeholder. Now, the thing about Lapras's move, Larimar Rain, is that we have to make the effect ourselves, which is how the move animation is going. That pretty much dictates how what the move animation is going to look like, because there isn't really too much that we can go off of. So, look at the top 20, attaching number of energy. Larimar Rain could be a healing move, but that's kind of boring to make a healing move. I'm not saying it has to be an attacking move, but it's like, it doesn't really like... A healing move is just kind of like, whatever. Wait, actually? What if Larimar Rain... I'm trying to think of like... Cause it's like the typing, the energy type on it is water, psychic, and steel, but that still doesn't really... Wait. Let me look up the word Larimar, and let's see if that can actually give me something to work with. Blue gemstone. That's not that helpful, actually. Larimar. What could I do for Larimar Rain? I guess Larimar Rain could be... It could be a status move. I think it could be a status move. Because we did 2 attacking moves, we could do a status move. But the problem here is... I don't really know what to go off of. Let me think. Larimar Rain... Alright. Let's just start with the basic idea of behind it. Alarm. Hmm. I don't know. Let me think. Why do I feel like I could just... Because it's psychic and water. I don't have to combine the two types, but that could make it a little more interesting. But how can I make a move with the new effect? Because like I was thinking of like a future sight type of effect, but it's kind of too close to future sight. Ooh, actually, I think I have an idea. Because Warmer Rain lets you look at stuff, so... What if... Dang, this is actually kind of hard. Because this move was not intended to be anything else besides just energy searching, but... Wait, energy searching. Okay, wait. This is actually kind of stupid, but this could work actually. Hold on. Okay, you know how in Pokemon there's like power points for moves? Like this how like move power points, like you use too much of a move and it runs out. So what I was thinking is that since Lapras's move in the card game searches for energy and energy is how your Pokemon attacks, we can make it so Larimar Rain basically in 2 turns, whichever Pokemon on the opposing side of Larimar Rain is still on the field, they lose all power points in a random move. That idea sounds very like either incredibly broken or incredibly bad, but we're not here for game design. We're here for making new moves. Now, I don't like how this is looking, so we're just gonna like... We're gonna figure out a different design for the actual rain. I don't know, the PowerPoint thing sounds kind of dumb. I don't know. It still feels kind of boring. There has to be something else that could make it a little bit better, or just something a little more interesting. Actually, we're gonna make it 2 moves. You know what? Yeah, we're making it 2 moves. 2 moves that whichever Pokemon's out when Larimar Rain comes down, because it's gonna be a 2-turn move. That Pokemon loses 2 moves. They just cannot use them for the rest of the battle. We're gonna do it like that because that sounds a bit more interesting whenever I was coming up with at this point. So, and if I can't come up with a good idea for if I can't make this Lapras idea work, then I may regrettably switch to Terrapagos. But I'll do that as a last resort because I don't want to animate Terrapagos again, to be honest. But I think we have all 3 of the moves as... I'll have to fix up the Lapras one. That one's a bit... That one's a bit iffy. So I think that's all for the moves, because I think that's what we can... I guess I can come up with something else. What do we have left? Cinderace? Hydrapple? That's not that interesting either. So I think I'm going to like fix up these ideas a bit more, and yeah, because I actually like the first 2 moves. The third one needs a bit work, so I think I'm gonna go and fix up those moves. But since the card pack came in later than I expected, I have started working on a different video that's probably gonna come up before this one. And it is something interesting though. Something that it has never been seen before, so you will have to look out for that whenever it comes out. So hopefully I can get that video done. But I will be doing this on the side since I just started on this one later. So yeah, this is a bit of a shorter stream, but thank you all for coming out, and hopefully next time I stream we'll have something we can do for a longer period of time.